Welcome to my demo of the gym attendance app that I created using Google App Scripts and React. Um, well, this is it right here. So basically, as you can see, I kind of designed the UI. It's super simple. I just kind of put it together really fast. The UI is intended to be used on a tablet or some sort of touchscreen device. So, things are kind of large. So the gist of it is this. Basically, you're presented with this screen and you need to enter your last name or member number. Now, if you enter your member number, you'll get one return, which is, there can only be one member number per person. But with last name, there could be multiple members at the gym with the same last name. For instance, multiple family members. So I don't have any of the member numbers memorized, so I'm going to go ahead and enter a last name that I've been using while testing. So the last name is Palace. I have 3 people that are going to appear. For some reason, I keep getting drawn to this guy, so let's go with Einstein here. Now, we've selected the user. Now we need to select, we've selected the member, and now we need to select what class we plan on attending. So right now, there is Open Gym, which is an all day, which is what the 0 to 0 basically is. And this is just, these time schedules are just put in here for the purposes of demonstration. If these are actually a real gym and real schedule, it'd probably be, more options. And then also the name of the trainer, and then a little bit of information about the class. So I'm gonna go ahead and select, I'm gonna do Open Gym today. And then basically I get this confirmation screen where it says, okay, Open Gym and the person, and you just have to confirm. Now, if I made a mistake for some reason, I can come back here and go back. Or if I made a big mistake and I want to restart, I can click up there. So let's go kind of walk back through. I'm gonna pick my man here. And I'm going to do some jiu-jitsu because, Einstein be choking fools out. So, and then I just confirm. And, that's it. So that's all on the front end. So React is managing all of that. On the back end is basically we have a few APIs that we're using. So Google Drive is one of the APIs. And that manages basically fetching of images. So, for instance, this gym logo here is fetched. And then also the member photos are fetched here. Now, if you look at these names, it's last name, first name, and member number. That corresponds to this. This is the Google Sheet that basically holds all the data. So one of the sheets is members, which we have a column for the member number, first name, which we don't actually use, and then last name, which we use as a query. But we never display the names. We only ever just use last name for queries. So you can see if I put these in alphabetical order here, we have these 3 Palace members' last names that you saw before that showed up. So if we were to do, another last name, somebody else would appear. So Orvar is one of them. Let's try that. Did I spell that correctly? What it's thinking. It's really thinking. Wow, that query took some time. Well, there's Orvar. And then let's try member number. So 2322. Let's try that. 2322. That one's a little bit faster. And then it's loading the data. So there you go. Looks like it's the same photo. But yeah, so it's doing a little query, looking up the user. And then at the end, when we actually confirmed, we're adding an entry to this attendance log. As you can see here, and all this is a timestamp of when the attendance was entered, the member number of who entered it, and then the event that they're going to be attending. And this is all just really basic information. But what we can do with this, though, is we can then use this almost like a lookup table and basically run some queries to see things like, average attendance per class, average attendance for things like time of day, active users, daily active members. I keep saying users from the web, but this is, members is probably a better word for this particular app. And then of course here's the calendar. So this is just a really simple Google Calendar, as you can see. This is today, and these are the classes that are available. So Open Gym and Jiu-Jitsu are right now, and basically the app is defaulted to 2 hours out. So it's wherever the the current time is to 2 hours out. Any class or any event that falls within that will be displayed. So of course, if the gym had multiple classes at any given time, those would all appear. And yeah, so that is really a gist of the app. It's really simple, really quick, and yeah, I might be adding some features in the future here. I already kind of saw some things that I think would be kind of cool to add. One really cool feature that I think I might add soon is there is in Google Calendars, there's the ability to add metadata to a calendar event. Now that can be used for members. So for instance, let's say your gym has a certain type of tier, which one of the gyms that I attend has. So for instance, I can attend a certain type of class based on my membership fees. So if your gym has like that type of events where like certain members have a certain tier that they can attend, you could actually put in this member column, you could add another row or another column here saying like the tier and what tier these members are. And then I can add the metadata of what tier these events are. And so when that particular member does a query for events, only the events that they could actually attend would appear. So anyway, I'll probably add that here in the future. But for right now, this is the app I created as a demo. And thanks for watching.